So guys, before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know I'm needing to buy a GoPro because my old cheap off-brand one finally broke a few months ago and I just haven't gotten around to buying a GoPro. So the reason I'm getting one is because I can't take this nice camera doing the things I do outside and show you guys without getting it broken. So that's why I'm kind of limited on what I show you guys, because I can't bring this camera and do it. So that's why I'm getting a GoPro. If you guys want to support me, I'll leave an Amazon store link down in the description. If you're already going to order something, just click on that link, just go through the link, order whatever you are going to order, and then I get a tiny percentage of what you paid at no extra cost to you. So hopefully I can raise enough money to actually get a GoPro and show you guys some of the stuff, at least first person, show you guys some of the stuff I'm doing and show you guys more. So that's just my little plug before we get the video going. So let's get into it. I always say it's not the worms that you eat that hurt you, it's the worms that eat you that do the real damage. Well, that might be true for us, but for ruminants, it's a different story. Biggest reason being because we don't eat where we also defecate. And if you do, so what we're going to be doing today is worming the calves. We actually moved them out to the field a few days ago because it had been raining for a solid week. We got 7 or 8 inches of rain. It was cold, nasty weather, and of course in their pen, they turned into a mud hole and poop hole, and it was just not a good environment for Holstein calves who seem to be more susceptible to sickness. So we moved them out to the field. Of course they had a good time even running out in the rain and the grass, but now the grass is coming on, we need to do some deworming. I would have liked to have done all of the things I need to do on them before I let them out, but like I said, due to weather, we had to get them out of the pen. So today we're going to be doing some deworming, so I'll show you how we're going to do it. So the wormer we are going to be using is noramectin, and it says pour on for cattle, contains 5 milligrams, yeah, whatever. But what it kills: roundworms, including brown stomach worms, lungworms, grubs, sucking lice, biting lice, mange mites, horn flies. I actually have all of those things, so I might need some of this myself. But yeah, so this, I don't know the exact cost because my dad always buys it and we use it on our commercial herd, but I'm just going to be using this for the calves now. And I would recommend wearing gloves when doing this because some people are allergic to it, and because the medicine is absorbed through the skin, yeah, you don't really want it on your hands. But because I have a 60-foot tapeworm in my gut, it won't hurt me. Might help me actually, so yeah, best to wear gloves, keep it off your skin. So I will try to read some of the directions to make sure I give them the right amount. It says 1 milliliter per 22 pounds of body weight. Now that is a weird measurement. They expect me to do math? Get out my calculator. I'm gonna guess they average about 300 pounds. 300 divided by 22 equals 13.6. Try to dial this up to 13. And this, I just turn it until it gets to the right number. 20, 17, 15, 12.5. I'll do it right there. And so theoretically, if this works correctly, I should just be able to squeeze this, it will all suck in there, and it will only let out 13 or 12 and a half of the wormer. So now we got to get some grain. So guys, they know what's coming, that means grain, but I still have to figure out this thing. I did get me some gloves just to make sure I hate these things. As long as the calves don't start messing with my tripod and camera. Okay. Okay, so first things first, make sure this is screwed on tight. And turn this so you guys can maybe see. And turn it upside down. Keep squeezing the handle till it all fills up. And that's where it locks, so it should only let out 13 or 12 and a half, whatever I set it to. So now the calves are messing with my camera, so I'm gonna get into it. They're still messing with it. All of the calves aren't here yet, but I'm just gonna show you basically the process. I want to start it up here, and by the end of the squirt I want it down to his tail. So since I'm not doing very much, it's easy to do on cows because you can do a whole thing or two, but for calves, since you aren't putting out very much, it's kind of hard to get the whole thing done, so we'll see how this goes, but I'll have to be quick. Okay, so that was one squirt. Doesn't seem like a lot, but they don't need a whole lot, so now I just got to do it on the rest of them. So, on her. And on the bigger ones, I might give them a little bit extra. And for Holsteins, it's easy to tell which ones you've done, because it leaves a blue line on their white fur. That was a bad one, honestly. Oh. Pretty big, so I'll give him quite a bit. And I have one more behind me. He hasn't come to the grain yet for some reason. To get all of this stuff back in the bottle, what I'm going to do here is unsqueeze this, and then keep squeezing until it all goes back in there. This number, so we'll put out more. Should have done that at the beginning, would have been quicker. And there you have it. Now it's ready for next time for us to just screw it on and go. So guys, there you have it. It wasn't a terribly difficult process. It's actually really quick and not stressful for me at all. So it's as easy as that. Just buy yourself some dewormer It doesn't have to be that big. You can also get injectable, but spray on seems to work just as fine for us. So yeah, next week I'm actually, hopefully as long as the weather cooperates, I'm going to be getting them all into the chute, dehorning them, giving them their vaccines. That includes blackleg, which we have had a problem with before, so have to give them their vaccines, and I'll talk about all that next week, but that's just a preview of what we're going to do next week. And before we end this video, I'll try to give you guys an update on the twin baby cat, well not twins, the 2 baby calves that are in here that we put on the mother over there. Well, there's the mother just throwing grain out of her mouth, wasting it. But here's the babies. I did supplement them for, let's see, the first 3 days I did give them an extra bottle a day, but now that she's getting quite a bit of grain, they seem to be getting all the milk they need. And that one's a fat little dude, but yeah, they're doing fine. They did survive the cold, wet weather, and hopefully they'll keep growing and start eating grass and doing better. So, and that's one of the, that crippled cow there, that's her calf. So she's gonna go to market soon, and we'll try to have him weaned early. But yeah, it's just a little update on the baby calves. They are drinking, and it seems like they're getting enough milk. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about how we do our worming. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, and also if you haven't subscribed and you're just now seeing my channel, check it out. And if you enjoy the stuff on it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications if you want to see more. So that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna shut this off and get some more work done. See you guys next time.